Okay, let's see. It looks like it's 0700. Start. And I should probably check one more thing here. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this going. Alright, so we've got what in our inventory? Not much. And next thing we want to check is progress. Oh, we're almost finished with flora. Yep, getting into trees. See, oxygen is coming right along, primarily because of the I've installed what I can in the way of what do they call those? They don't call them boosters, they call them optimizers. Let's see, we haven't done too much with heat, but we've got optimizers. They're really making a big difference. We've also sent off quite a few of these to call down and boost up. Well, call down the uranium and boost up our heat, if I remember right. Yeah, there it is, heat. See, we're getting a 6,000% boost on that. Magnetic field, we've only done the one, and it's doing pressure 1,000%. We've done the plant rocket, and that's boosted the plant life a little bit. We've done GPS 1 and 2. Okay. So those rockets really make a difference, along with the optimizers. Oh, we just transitioned from trees. Well, wait a minute. Did they do any tree spreaders? Where's the tree spreaders? I see flower spreaders. I put some of those out. But I still don't see any tree spreaders. I wonder if they're waiting on me to launch another rocket. Let's see. We got a motor. No, we'd have to make one. Alright, let's go up here and see what we got going in the way of rockets. Between rockets and optimizers is kind of the only way you could speed up your game in many cases. Alright, we've done the plant seed spreader rocket for spreading seeds from outer space. I got a feeling we haven't done that one yet. So let's put the recipe up there, because I don't remember seeing that listed. Alright, so we're going to need super alloy, 2 uranium. Yeah, you don't want to turn all your uranium into rods all that quick. You want to kind of drag your feet on that a bit. Okay, now we need another rod. There we go. Alright, I think I've got everything to make another rocket motor, don't I? Yep. Okay, now we need 2 super alloy, bacteria, mutagen, tree bark. We better check on these here. So I think we started mutagen. And where did we put it? I think it was over here, wasn't it? No, that's explosive. There's the tree bark. There it is, mutagen. Now, but we also need a bacteria sample. And that would be back over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Okay, so now I just need the 2 super alloy, and we can launch another rocket. Alright, we're good. And it's this one right here. Seed spreader, global generation, and it also gives oxygen of 1000%. Sounds like we might want to do more than one of these. See, do I have any, yeah, I do. Well, I'll go ahead. And, yeah, let's go ahead and do that too. Alright, so, and it triggers a storm, it looks like. Oh yeah, we've seen these spores drop before when we did the plants. See, I haven't checked this one in a while. And let's go ahead and get another water out of here. Alright, do we have anything to put away? Yeah, we do. We've got the methane. And like I've said before, this thing will exercise your memory. Something fierce. So we picked up an oxygen and a little bit more methane. Okay. And now if we look here, it should show us with the plant rocket. Yep. Magnetic protection rocket and seed spread, we just sent that one off. I'm trying to remember, I think that one's mostly trees, if I remember right. Trees start popping up. We still got plenty good there, mostly because of this nuclear fusion generator. I still need to take down a bunch of these. Yeah, these T1s. Yeah, we probably should start taking those down. Because we still got the T2s. These are the last one that you get. The last generator you get. So now after this, we would be trying to get into trade rockets. Because then we could buy the, this one's the 2x2, then we could buy the 3x3. Outdoor lamp, see, we've got both of these. What else? I probably should do another one of these soon. Oh, nice, T2 food grower. The only real difference is how fast and the fact that it needs more energy. No, I probably don't need another one until we get into a T2. Still don't have the T2 for that. And I don't think I have any more fuses, do I, to put out? No, we've done all of our fuses. Huh. Did I fill this up and then empty it? Okay, I could grab 3 of those, put it back in. Well, let's just grab these right here and make some, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll put them in here. And I probably, I'm gonna need to rework some stuff here. I don't think I, unless I make this wider. Yeah, that would work. It's probably getting time for me to empty out the ore extractors anyway. Uh-oh, I just saw a larva. Yep, we're getting into the possibility of doing insects soon. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put one more here. We'll leave this drop zone open for now. And I probably should go ahead and try to extend. Alright, so that means I would have a possibility now to extend right there. Yeah, I've got enough. So we want to stand right up against this and try to get it as square as possible. Might be a little tricky though. Kind of guessing. Oh, I went over from this line right here a little bit too far. So let's try that again. So it would be right about, how's that look? Yeah, now that looks good. And then this will be our cobalt backup. There it goes. And we don't have any iron left, do we? No, we don't. Well, it's time for us to go down there and do our chores anyway. Alright, see, now what would be next? This would be next. And then this. And I'm out of oxygen. And there's a little sound that makes it tell you you are critical. You're about ready to start dying process. Alright, so now we've got a little bit, not much. And then we could go ahead and do magnesium. And we managed to get a little bit of a silicon. And we're still pretty heavy. Yeah, let's do the dump thing again. Okay. Now, I just saw the first, and it's an uncommon. Ooh, that's a good one. But now we need to start storing these somewhere. I think I'll go on the outside for now. Larva. What else would I want here? I think I'll go down here. Let's see, we would have common larva. And then we would have uncommon. And then there's one more called rare. Alright, for now we'll put the uncommon in here. And these platforms are pretty good for catching critters like larvae and stuff. I'm trying to think. I probably should put another heater at here, shouldn't I? We've already launched that rocket. So let's go ahead and do another heater and put this recipe up. Okay, so oh, I touched the mic, didn't I? Let's move it back down a little bit here. Hope it didn't make too much noise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're gonna have to make another run soon. Okay, we got that taken care of. And do I still have some? Yes, I do. Now I just need 3 super alloy. 1, 2, 3. And I should probably grab yeah, I think I need 4 altogether. Yeah, I think the reason why this is overhanging like it is because, yeah, because we put the optimizer in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and expand. There it goes. I finally found an angle that works. And then let's go this way with it. There we go. And I'm going to take this one down and move it over so it's more centered. So I want to get it kind of giving me a bit of a contest here, isn't it? Can't really see. I'll just have to assume that's lined up pretty good. Yeah, we're a little bit too far forward to be perfectly aligned, but I think I'm going to have to preserve that spot there. But I could move it over some more. Let's do that. Because I really don't need to keep a lot of space there. Because eventually we'll replace that one that only holds 1 fuse with one that will hold 3 fuses. And we should have another stuff to do another one. Okay, there we go. It'll go right there. And yeah, there's no gap or anything in there. That one doesn't look quite right either, does it? Well, I guess it is. Yep. Okay, but that we can't go over any further. We have to go down when we put in another one. But if there is any ice left to melt, that will probably do the trick. Alright, now I need to drink some water. And I probably should go ahead and collect another one while I'm at it. Alright, what else can we build to improve things a bit more? But anyway, you see this category here, machines? These are the ones you're trying to keep up with. And then you got your base building structures. And after that you got your biomass structures. Now I've already done the biome, right? Yeah, that's the tree bark. And then you got your information screens. And I've put up all that I can. Then you got your furnitures, which are kind of useful in some ways and not in others. And we haven't done anything with the bedroom or what I would call the living room. Alright, so we probably should start talking about putting some of these in. But we'd have to make a lot of fertilizer. Those are the only optimizers I can put in, but it wouldn't make any sense to put in more right now until I get some more fuses. Huh. I've already got this. I haven't done anything with it. Let's see, what can we do as far as trees go? I don't have a tree optimizer yet. Looks like we need to make some more mutagen. How much? We've got 3 left. Yeah, let's make some more mutagen. I'm probably gonna have to start with this. Yeah, we've got some more. Oh, wait a minute, sulfur. Oh, look at that. They just opened up the T2 machine optimizer, but I don't have any fuses, so... Okay, well anyway, let's see. I need to think about sulfur. Oh yeah, we definitely need to make a sulfur run. Alright, first of all, are we gonna need... No, I think we'll be alright. I think we got everything we need right now. So let's get up in here. And the ramp is right there. And then the next ramp is... Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember that being there before. Let's get close enough to where it says climb and left click. And that brings us up here, which is above our base. And it offers a little zeolite. And there's a chest. Okay, there's another fuse. Heat. Outstanding. I like. Alright, what else is up here? Future frog pond. Some more zeolite. That doesn't go all the way to the top. Oh, here's another one. And now we have our first super alloy rod. And we don't have much space left, do we? Alright, let's see, what else can we find up here? Some more Z-light. Oh, a bug catcher. They call those what? Picture plants? Or pitcher? Okay, another heat. So I guess we're getting behind on the heat a little bit because they keep pushing more heat for us. And another engine. Okay, let's put this back and grab the engine. And some basic fertilizer. Oh, got some good options there. I guess I could trade this in. And which one we would probably want the most? Probably this one. Alright, and then trade this one for the I'm gonna say the beans. Alright, do we want to do any more swapping and trading? Oh, better go ahead and take that in. Yeah, I'll go ahead and trade that in and grab 250, 300, 400. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that one too because we can always come back up here. Now, to give you a better idea where we're at, see there? There's our base. Give you a bird's eye view of the pretty good chunk of the area. Alright, so we can just jump right off here, fly sideways and catch some of these little levels that are up here. Okay, there we come on, fly. Alright, so let's put our Z light in here. Heat. And we can now do a second level. So if we make one of those, and I think we have everything we need. Let's see, uranium rod. Yeah, we got one. And now we need the osmium, okay? Which we put right there. And that comes from the lava fields. Oh, look at there. Oh, inventory's full. Alright, we better go take care of this first then. Now the optimizer first level's right there. So let's go ahead and take that down. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta take the fuse out of there first. Oh, I gotta make spots for it. So we better put away the plants. And that would be right about right there. Uh-oh, we don't have much space left, do we? Yep, that's all the space we got. So we're gonna have to extend our next row of storage containers. And those were common lava, yep. Those were the common ones. Alright, now we can get back over here and switch out our optimizers. See, I do have some oxygen. Yeah, there we go. We got some water. Don't think we've got any food with us though. Nope. Alright, let's get the big bad outstanding optimizer installed. And now get all three of these in there. And that's gonna do, it's kinda hard to read it, isn't it? I believe it says there's 8. It'll do 8 of these heaters. And we only have, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. We've only got 4 up here. Whoa. So if we put out some more of these foundation, we'd probably want to move this out to this edge right in here. Because that's pretty much centered, right? Yeah, that's pretty much centered. And how am I going to show that? Well, the circle is pretty big. So you definitely want that in the center area. Any more larvae to pick up? Not yet. Okay, and oh yeah, we need to focus on food right now. And I probably should do the beans. Yeah, that'll keep us out of trouble for a while. And we've got some fertilizer we can stick in here. Yep, we do. And let's make another heater. But I'm gonna have to come up with some more iron first. Well, that'll give me one set of foundations. And then we can make our rounds again. Alright, so let's get the foundation work done. So we need, let's go see what we've got down here. Wow, we're gonna have to put more stuff away. What I need right now is the iron. Grab that one too. And we'll have to come back. Okay, so we're not really interfering with anything. Now I know I'm going to have to move this out. So let's go ahead and do it now. Oh, I can't. I got too much stuff in my inventory. So I guess I better take care of this first. Alright, let's go ahead and put the seed packets away for now. Because we definitely need to put those out. But we got a lot of construction that may need to be necessary first. Yeah, we need to do a whole lot more of this sort of thing here. More storage. And what else should we put away here? We should put away, let's do the silicon. Well, wait a minute. We should check out here first. No, it's full. Okay, now let's go and check in here. It's probably full too. No, it's not. Okay, and why did we collect that? Well, let's go ahead and put it in here, I guess, for now. Now, let's see. We've got a blueprint. What did we open up with that blueprint? New receive vehicle inventory. Ooh, I want to do that right away. Vehicle increase, inventory increase. Alright, so let's see, vehicle 2. Wait a minute. I think we've got the 2, don't we? Oh, I gotta deploy the vehicle first. We've got the beacon, equipment increase, inventory 1, just inventory 1? Yeah, just inventory 1. So we would want to do the inventory 2 first. So I need to have 2 of these. One that it's already got plus another one, and I'm missing silicon, super alloy, and fabric. Silicon, super alloy, wasn't it, and fabric. That'll give me the second one. And then I gotta take the one that's in here. Equipment, inventory, right there. And and T1 inventory. Now I should be able to do a T2, but I gotta have 2 fabric. Okay, so we'll get back up here, grab 2 more fabric. 1, 2. Now I already had everything else. Make sure it says 2. And that was the last I could do there. No, I don't think I want to do that. We've got the beacon, we've got the oxygen, we've got geez, I don't remember. I better check. Well, we've got lights, so we got at least 1. Oh, we need equipment, T2 equipment. I don't think we've got that unlocked yet though. Oh, we do. We do have that unlocked. So we've got to make this one first. Super silicone iridium, because we need, uh-oh. And wouldn't you know it, I don't have any oxygen with me. Huh, where'd my cursor go? Oh, jeez. I've got 2 screens and it switched screens on me. Alright, we're back in here. So let's see, we better grab some food. And we're gonna keep eating the beans, I guess. Then we're gonna need to grab some water. And I'll go ahead and carry one. Oh, we dropped a lot of stuff, didn't we? And they put it right on top. Alright, there we go. Now I need the T1, T2, so I need another one of these. No, wait a minute, that's inventory. That's not what I need. This is what I need. Because I need 2 of them, so okay. And that means super alloy, silicon, and uranium. See, silicon is right there. Super alloy and iridium. Oh, we gotta make another run for uranium too. Dang. Alright, now let's see. To prevent a small disaster, we need to take beacon out, unlimited oxygen out, lights, and no, we could probably leave that one in there. Yeah, because we got 2 slots, so we'll put lights back in there for now. And then we need to come over here, and we need obsidian, it looks like, and then we could do T2 equipment increase, but I gotta make this one first. Now we need super alloy and obsidian. I should copy that recipe over. We better check, get our oxygen back up. There we go. Super alloy and obsidian right there. Okay, we've got everything we need for T2. Yep, there we go. That'll give us more storage space. So I gotta take something out. Let's take this one out. And that's equipment storage. There we go. Plenty of slots. Now put everything back in, organize it. And I think that's all we could do for the rover right now, isn't it? Yeah, we can't do, well, speed, yeah, speed's not really important to me right now. Okay, that's all we can do for the rover right now. Okay, what was next? We were working on this, weren't we? Oh, we forgot to move it. That's what it was. We forgot to move it out. We need to put it out here somewhere. Yeah, right about here ought to work. Okay, there we go. Now we were talking about putting up another heater. Alright, right click to change the recipe. So we need 3 supers and 2 rods. I may not be able to do the rods yet. Double check. May have to make a iridium run. Yeah, we don't have anything. Okay, super alloy rod, we'll put that away. And I don't need this rod, so we put that one away. Might as well put the cobalt away while we're at it. We don't have any, or I should say we don't have enough. And I don't need this either. Nope, I don't need that either. We need all the carry space we can get. And I need to put away the rocket motor. I only need one of those, so let's put well, let's put them both away for now. And I need to put these away, but I don't think I have any extra storage space just yet. So let's put them in here, the catch-all, miscellaneous. And put away the rod, which would be right here. I'll go ahead and carry. So now we're after a whole bunch of iridium. I'm trying to remember, did I put a second ore extractor up here? I might not have. Oh yeah, we wanted to take these down. We leave the whirly bird up there since that's a good visual aid. No, I've only got one up here. All right, organize it. Grab all of this. Let's go ahead and drink that. Yeah, we need a second one, don't we? Yeah, we sure do. Alright, let's put stuff away here. Cobalt. Well, let's put it in here for now. Huh. We picked up aluminum? That's a little unusual. I wasn't expecting that. Magnesium. Oh, we're full. Silicon. And titanium. Oh, we're full of titanium too. Alright, we've got a miscellaneous and there's not much in it, so let's just transfer all this over here. Organize it. And let's go ahead and eat that. And then we'll go inside. Recharge. Interesting. And I could make some more rods here, but I need 2 rods. Grab the rest of it. And we'll organize it. Okay, the first one we've got extra is right there. Yeah, we don't have any extra space there. So we'll have to do this down here and catch all. Alright, can we make 1 rod? Yeah, looks like it. So we need to put in another drill or extractor, because that doesn't leave us much. So let's see, we need another. Oh, hold on, horses here. We still need another one, don't we? But we need some osmium, and I didn't bring any with me. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to make another one of these first, because we can only make 1 rod right now. Alright, we've got everything here except the osmium, so let's run back and get some osmium. It's going to take us a little while to collect enough, since we didn't have 2 ore extractors there. Alright, we should be getting close. Alright, so now we run, yeah, let's go ahead and drop those off here. Keep the rod, because we're going to need the rod to get us another ore extractor, first level. But with 2 of them we can, it'll probably take about, what, 10 minutes or so? Alright, so now we need super alloy, aluminum, titanium. Okay. I think we got everything we need right here. Yeah, there we go. Let's put them face to face if I can. And let's link them up. There we go. Kind of tempted to put in another one, but I can't make another rod just yet. Let's see. Didn't we just climb this? Yeah, we did. And where are those steps? Because we didn't quite finish up taking all the stuff out of here yet. And I think that was everything. Oh no, it isn't. We got some zeolite here. And another bird's eye view. Oh, we should have a ton of algae down there by now, since we've got a bunch of first level and second level algae generators. Alright, so let's get back over here and climb back down. Put on our light. And what else? Frog pond. Oh, I know what it was. We were talking about some of this stuff is poisonous cloud right there. Yeah. Alright, so let's sort everything. Well, we can start with titanium, I guess. And then silicon, just the one, huh? Magnesium. Iron. And we better not hesitate, we're getting critical. Alright, see, and let's switch out for a slightly better nutritional value. Yeah, that looks like a good option there. Okay, let's get back down to this job here. Cobalt, and we'll put all the silicon in here for now. Or excuse me, sulfur. Alright, and we finished this one, yeah. Alright, now let's get the other one. Organize it all. And we'll dump off the sulfur first. And then we'll have the cobalt. And then we have the iron. I probably should take this iron back with me. Yeah, let's do that. Magnesium. Silicon. And titanium. Alright, now I need to grab all the sulfur. Oh. I'll tell you what, let's put some iron back. Because I definitely want to get all of the sulfur. Okay, well, let's charge up first. And I don't have a slot open, do I? No, but I think it'll let me drink right straight out of here. Yep, it did. And then we'll go ahead and eat that. Grab another one. Another one for the road. And then we'll head back. And maybe, just maybe, by the time I get back up here, both of those will be ready to get iridium out of. Okay, sulfur is on the inside. And it's right there. We might have to rework this a little bit. Still have 3 slots open. Okay, those would be outside, wouldn't they? Yeah, all that would be outside. So what I need to do now is I need to continue this process until we get far enough down. Of course, that will leave me a bunch of empties. But eventually we'll rearrange stuff. We'll reorganize. Uh-oh. I don't have enough. Now, do I have any iron at all? No, I don't. So it sounds like it's time to go visit the aluminum field. And come back with all the iron we can. Yeah, I think we've got some more space still because I've got that second cabinet for more aluminum. What did I leave in here? Nothing much. I wonder if I should put these in here. Oh, we'll hold off. Okay, say aluminum goes in the first one. Cobalt, we've got one. We got a little bit. Magnesium. Silicon. Ooh, look at all that titanium. Good grief, they give us a lot of titanium. Alright, now I've got another one I need to do. This one's, figures. More titanium. Alright, so we got more aluminum. Cobalt, nope, no cobalt at all this time. A little more iron. See, I need to get rid of the other stuff first. Magnesium. Silicon. Oh dear, they did it again. Way too much titanium. Alright, we don't really have anything in here. And offhand, I can't think of any reason why to take anything else except... Oh, that was all we got. Okay. Recharge right quick. Alright, let's go ahead and extend our storage facilities. I'll have to rearrange everything eventually, but I'll probably do that off camera since that can take more than an hour all by itself. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this process started. And as a reminder, in case this is the first one you're watching, I'm using the control key. I gotta press it just before I click, so I don't have to recall the menu, since I'm just gonna keep repeating the same process. And that's about as far as I got. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, they dropped another one on me, did they? And those all look to be common larvae. Okay, so I need to take, well, the vegetables. Whoa, there's another one. I need to put a dot or something on the center of my screen so I can see the center a little easier. But you see what I mean about these platforms are real good for catching larvae. You kind of have to let the larva collecting process interrupt anything else you're doing, even though the larvae don't move. In fact, if you make a pile of them, they'll just stay put. There it is. All right, let's chill on the larva collecting for a while. All right, common larva, we'll use the control key. So all the common will get uncommon, and there we go. All right, let's go ahead and get back to business here. Seeds, vegetable. Organize it. I'll have to double check, but I think I need to take one of each of these upstairs. Uh-oh. I need to recharge first. And then try to continue clearing our inventory. We don't have anything. Well, I do have enough of those now. Storage capacity. So I've got somewhere I can put those. Alright, so we've got some iron. Then we need to come down here to where it says, because see, that one's full, which is kind of unusual. So this would be seed plants, and that's where we'll store all those for now. But it is kind of unusual to have to need a second storage spot for those, because I'm usually hot to get those out and about. For the oxygen. Alright, now I need to go inside. And that was fertilizers. I haven't built one for the T2 fertilizer yet, because the T2 sees kind of got a green color to it. The standard's got a black color. Alright, that cleaned out my inventory except for the water. And what time is it? We started this at, oh, we're right at our hour. So I guess technically I should go ahead and save it and call this good. Pick me up some beans to eat first. Alright, where are we at now? Oh, 80%. Wow, we're cooking. Look at that. Those optimizers and those rockets really make a huge difference. Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to look at the no power. Oh, we're fat and happy. Oxygen. Oh, oxygen is really cooking with those optimizers. Wow. Heat. It's still kind of dragging its feet a little bit there. Pressure. We sent up all those rockets, so we're getting a huge boost there. Biomass. We don't really have any optimizers yet out for biomass. But did we get the unlock for the yep, there it is right there, tree spreader. So that's what we're going to be focused on when we make the next 1 hour installment, since I don't have any more fuses to work with. So let's go ahead and just copy that recipe right up there. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit the old escape key, save it, and do like we've been doing. Be well until next time.